Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ma'am. How you are today? Good or fine? Thank you to see my video. My name is Khariq Anhar and I'm from Agroteknologi Kelas A. Thanks for watching. I want to describe about how does Finland's top ranking education system work. Finland education system enjoys a lot of buzz lately. It is considered one of the best education systems in the world. It routinely outperforms the United States in reading, science, and mathematics, and it has been a top performer since the first programs for International Student Assessment (PISA) Triennial International Survey back in 2000 has been a top contender on every program for International Student Assessment Survey. The country built a comprehensive education structure designed to offer citizens free education with no dead ends. The inspiration for Finland's approach was American education research and philosophers such as John Dewey. Ask someone what's so great about Finland schools, and you'll typically be supplied with a fact or three. They have shorter school days, they don't do standard tests, they all must be smart, because the Finnish language is a nightmare. These facts are true, except for the last one. They miss Finland well ranked first for its stress. Finland education system works because its infrastructure has been around several core principles. First and foremost, equal access to education is a constitutional right. Another important principle is that one should be allowed to choose their educative path, which should never lead to a dead end. How Finland education system works to meet this principle. One is early childhood education. Finland early education is designed around concept of learning through play. Don't worry, you have them. Finnish children are not required to go to school until age 6, when pre-primary education begins. You are free to spend those early years playing, teaching, and bonding with your little one. If you want to start your child's education earlier, the Finnish system offers an expensive early childhood education and care program too. Number 2 is basic education plus a free meal. When your child turns 7, it will be time for basic education. Finland does not divide its basic education into elementary and junior high. Instead, it offers single structure education for 9 years. Number 3. Most teachers hold a master's degree, and basic ed teachers are required to hold them. 8% of basic ed teachers also participate in continuing professional development. This level of learning and continuous development ensure Finland's educators are steeped in the science of teaching. Ironically, drawing inspiration from the world pedagogy of yesterday. Education and beyond. With your child excelling in upper secondary, you're probably worrying that your child's next age may not be sufficient the higher education. Not to worry. Higher education like basic and upper secondary, it's free. Yes, it's free. Remember, equal access to education is a constitutional right in Finland. Students are only required to pay for books, transportation, and other school supplies, and student financial aid is readily available. These schools are divided into two types: university and universities of applied science. Universities focus on scientific research, while University of Applied Science emphasizes Practical applications. Students usually receive a bachelor student's degree in 4 years of full-time study, comprising studies, electives, and projects. Master degrees take 5 to 6 years, and as a rule, students are admitted to study for a master right away. It will come as no surprise that Finland supports robust adult education to promote social equality and a competent labor force. Companies can purchase and for staff development, and reliable training is provided for the unemployed. While not free, adult education is, and sorry if we are getting a bit repetitive, highly subsidized with costs dependent on personal circumstances. How is Finland able to provide such comprehensive, universal education for all citizens? Simple. Everybody is on board. Beyond ensuring the right to educating in their constitution, the Finnish people value education and put in the time to build a system, and that others for the best education research, 80% of which comes from the United States. Hello irony, my old friend. If other countries want to follow Finland's model, they neither photocopy its education model. However, they will need the country custom for education's importance.